Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, all aspects from the 1st to the 15th of February 2021. If you are, Scorpio, any aspect, this could be for you and or a cross watcher. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this is not your reading, then check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that other aspects obviously resonate more for you at this particular moment in the month. Or alternatively, this narrative, your narrative, is not featured in this reading or any others, and check back sort of the bi-monthly next time. Alternatively, check out other channels, could well be suitable for you more than this one. So I went to I pulled the cards because I went to get a theme for Scorpio, and then I went to check something and it died, the camera died. So there's a lot of distractions already, but there's a tower moment here with judgment. So there's a decision and a tower moment. So there's something coming to light and then a lot of shifts. So with the devil on the bottom of the deck. So it looks to me there's a lot going on here. So let's pull some tarot. We're going to use, courtesy of Özlem, the Tarot de la Nuit. Let's see what we can figure out. Obviously we do know Scorpios do like the more of the darker element. So we're going to use the Tarot de la Nuit. Hopefully that will resonate. Let's see what is going on, Spirit, for our lovely Scorpio, all aspects, and the cross watchers, 1st to the 15th of February 2021. What's going on for Scorpio? Things are speeding up, I'm not going to lie. What is happening here, please, for our Scorpio viewers? Okay, an offer of an apology after a loss. It's like someone's revealed the truth and they offered an apology after a loss. There's a lot of, why do I feel like this is total lies though? Whatever's being sold here, this is not it. I don't know a better way of saying it. It's like someone's lost something and they're trying to make up for it by apologising, but it's not working. It's just causing more confusion. But it feels like there's been a big loss. It's a big shift, whatever this is. And I'm trying to figure out, we've got the Queen of Cups making an offer in love. Let's see where this goes. Someone accepting an apology, but not acknowledging the loss that it's created. There's a loss here. Wow, this is insane. So there's an end of a situation. This is someone finding out a truth and then coming forward and saying, I can't do this. There's been a change in things and I'm going to have to end it. Now, they're not going to admit that this is hurting them, but it is going to be. And they're not going to admit how much pain they're in. They're not going to admit that the apology is hurting them. But the reason they're doing it is because they know that if they don't do it, it's not fair on you or whoever this person is. So it's almost like we're in a pause position here, because they're doing it to put someone out of their misery, because whatever this tower moment was, or whatever this news was, is going to affect whoever this apology is for. There's a truth, or this, oh Lord, we've got the sun and the moon. So there was a reveal after a secret here that caused pain and caused a huge shift in some kind of security setting or commitment, which is why an apology is being offered. And we've got someone who can't step forward, that maybe someone was expecting to step forward in a romantic capacity. So there's a loss here. There's a lot of loss going on. Oh my goodness, we've got cards going everywhere. It's almost like someone was, this is how I want to say it, is someone was going to leave a situation and the wheel of fate turned and made sure they didn't. And whatever happened here is it made someone else it shifted the whole situation, which made the other person who wasn't going to be leaving leave. It's like something has, again, there was more than one feminine involved. someone was about to leave someone, and there was a twist of fate or this news that was revealed that meant they couldn't leave. That's how I'm seeing it. My guide's just saying it's designed deliberately that way because it's going to actually force this person into awareness of something. Yeah, there's a decision that's being made here about a truth. So they're putting one connection on hold because they know it's not fair. They want to reconcile with someone else that they've learned a truth from because they have a guilt, but the other person who they were planning on moving towards, they're gonna put on hold or say goodbye to, because whatever this news is, it's big enough to have changed the whole game. There's a waiting period here about what someone can do, but whatever it is, whatever the truth is, someone doesn't want to look at this, because whatever the truth is, it means that their plans are having to be put on hold, and it means that whatever they want, they can't have, because I'm just hearing the game's changed. We've got the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Justice, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. There's been a turn of events that have been, again, karmic turn of events to force this person into acknowledging their responsibility and part to play. And they're saying it's designed to push them into a decision that is, yeah, what they actually want, rather than, because whatever this was happening here, they weren't making any decisions. So Spirit have gone, now you're going to make a decision. So there's something here that's been revealed. But initially, because it was a shock, they paused one connection that they wanted to go towards, and they're having to review an old connection because something's been revealed that they weren't aware of. But because of that, the whole thing, it's not, there's way too much going on. They're in a constant state of flux. Mentally, there's an indecision, there's a big mental indecision about whether to stay or whether to go, whether to stay, you know, what to do, whether to try and rebuild. But there's a waiting game here. There's a waiting process here about the commitment and what this person wants to do, because there's not quite all the information there. Whatever the information is, they know that it's causing them to have to make some very strong and hard decisions, because it's the kind of decision that is going to be a permanent one. It's not going to be they'll change their mind 15 times. It's either you're going to do it or you're not. So it's a major decision. It feels like there's a burden based on what they found out, and so there's pressure on them to release. Yeah, that they may not be able to move towards the person they want. There may not be some kind of there's no it looks like there's a pause where this person's having to focus on the karmic for something, because based on the truth that was presented and based on a reveal that has shifted the whole plan, that the karmic, I feel, was going to leave the karmic, and then something was revealed which made them have to doubt that, where they can't leave, or they feel like they can't leave. There's also a secret third party as well situation going on here. Let's see. That they can't hold on to. It could be that they're having to let the divine feminine go because of a reveal, because of a healing that needs to take place, or something that's been revealed here. Again, everyone's going to be different, but it's affecting the future. It's whatever. I mean, everyone's going to be different. But whatever it is, it shifts the whole. I mean, it could be that this person's decided they can't be with this divine feminine. It could be that they're not ready. It could be divine timing. It could be there's a lie. It could be any number of things. But it's, at the moment, it's showing me a total shift in the decision. And someone needing to make a decision to cut someone off, but not knowing what to do. Yeah, there's an end point here to, there's an end. Someone finally makes a decision to end something and they're single. So whatever it is, it looks like there's a shift in making a choice. It looks like whatever this is, the divine masculine tells the divine feminine, I'm sorry, this has happened, this is on hold, and then deals with the problem at hand, and then ends the situation with the karmic, and then comes back towards the divine feminine. That's how it's looking at the moment, but let's see what else we can figure out. My goodness. Or at least that's what they want to do. Let's just see though, because we've got other people involved here. And lots of, this is really very chaotic energy. And there's, someone's trying to do the right and fair thing, but it's like whatever they're doing is not, it's not gonna, it's just, there's too much going on. I just keep hearing there's an offer being made, there's an offer being made. So I don't know whether, what that's relating to, but I'll be honest with you, I'm just giving you what I'm getting. But whatever it is, there's a lot of, I'm going to be really honest with you, if this is your reading, this feels like it feels like the mother of all hangovers, if I'm totally honest with you. Like, it feels like whatever news this was is creating so many ripple effects that it's like there's a pause before anyone can do anything, because it's a big reveal that changes everything, and it forces a pause that wouldn't have ordinarily been wanted. Right, so we'll try and get a bit more information about this. Yeah, we've got pause. We need to get more information here. So what is this? Let me get some more information. What is this situation about, Spirit? What is the reveal? What is the reveal that causes an apology and causes a pause in the situation for this divine masculine, what it looks like, to go towards the divine feminine, and then to try and plan an escape, but then be almost thwarted by that, because that's what it's looking like. Like, what can you tell me about this? Status, endurance. There's something that's keeping a situation together based on a newly defined energy, and it's forcing someone to stay or remain in a situation. It's a I mean, look, this is about tradition. Someone's trying to do the right thing. There's arguments here, and there's a change in fortune, bad luck. There's a change in luck, and this is almost like again, domination, riches. So this is basically someone's. It looks like last-ditch efforts to trap someone. If I'm totally honest with you, I'm sorry to give this bad news, but it looks like someone's trying to trap somebody here. It looks like someone wants to keep money. It looks like someone was going to leave a karmic, and then in order for this relationship not to end, the karmic has made some kind of change that has forced the plans with the divine masculine, divine feminine on hold, so that there's something that needs to be resolved here. But this is going to resolve patience. This is not going to get resolved overnight. This is a power move. This person wanted, it feels like they knew this person was going to leave, and so they just made this as a last-ditch attempt to assert control. This is about control. So whatever it is to force a choice, but do it in a way that they're on top, basically. So someone's having to kind of put everything on hold to focus on how to move through this, because whatever it is, again, it could be a contract, legal contract, but there's a caution here. There's a huge caution, because whatever it is not, yeah, there's an extreme, whatever this is it's a clever design to try and trap someone into staying in a relationship, from where I'm looking. again, to block a situation. So if this person thought maybe their person was going to leave, they thought, nope, we won't let that happen. I deserve something here. So let me just, could be a pregnancy, could be, but there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. Let's see what else we can figure out. Let's get some more information here. What else can you tell us, please, about this Scorpio reading? What else here is being hidden that we don't know for this reading? What else can you tell us, please? What else can you tell us about this situation? What else is happening that we don't already know? What else? Oh, Lord. We've got prayer. So whatever it is, someone's, again, either you're being looked over. We've also got release. So let's take a look at those cards. And then we've got impatience. So someone has made a move to close a situation down, it looks like. So it's a power move, like we sort of said before. Let's see what else we can pick up here. What else can you tell us, please, for Scorpio's reading? What else can you tell us that's going on? What else can you tell us? False person and concern and message of concern. So again, someone's very worried about this, but someone has, it feels like someone's trapped someone. This is freaking awful. And can I just say, this is you. I do not agree to this kind of behaviour. I'm just going to, I don't care how judgmental that sounds. If someone's trying to trap someone, you don't do that. You know, that's not how you work, people, or how you, you know, that's not how you interact with a person, you know. Let's see. Right, what exactly is the situation here for Scorpio, please? I'll be really honest with you. I feel like this was done to close the situation down, and whatever it was, it has to be strong enough to make someone second, almost think twice about wanting to ever be around this person again, because whatever it is, it's bad. But it feels like it's clearing the way for a bit of an abundance, but it doesn't. Let's see, what can you tell us about this, please? What else can you tell us? We've got the Sun, which could be children, but it's about truth as well, enlightenment. All right, because we've got number 1 card, and financial constraints. So it could be that someone wanted to make some kind of financial move whereby someone's a bit trapped in something. What other cards can I use for this? Let's see what else we can use here. Right, Spirit, what can you tell us? What else is going on in this Scorpio reading here that we don't already know? What's the big move here? What's the main move that's being made? What is this situation? So we've got the Warrior. Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit nervous turning these cards over. We've got the empty room, the riddle, the cave, the forest, and the kiss. So it's like something is being forced to grow from absolutely nothing to keep something alive, which was probably dead a long time ago. What else can you tell us here, Spirit? What else is going on here? What is the secret that was revealed? We've got the Vessel and the Queen. Lord above. So could be possible pregnancy. Could be, again, could be a faked pregnancy. I wouldn't put that past the energy I'm reading here. But it's designed to, it's a power play. I know, I don't get it either, but apparently this is the desert and the underworld. So it could be that they felt like that was their only move to make, because they felt they were losing their power, or whatever silliness they think was going to help them. I don't know. I don't really understand people like that. So I'm trying not to be judgmental, but I find this very bizarre, if I'm totally honest with you. Let's have a look. Let's see. And obviously, if this is anyone watching and you're doing this, then I do not agree. I do not agree with this as a rule of thumb to try and trap people, because, you know, that's not how you deal with things. You don't try and force people into a situation. But so, as I say, hopefully none of the viewers here would ever think of doing that kind of thing. And if you are, then this is not your channel. I'm going to be honest with you. You know, this is, I don't know if you're aware, but this is not the kind of thing Spirit are going to be okay about. It's not really, I mean, first of all, it's completely immoral, but it's also going to bring so much more ripple effect that why would you want to bring that upon yourself? And thirdly, you're not God, you know. So I hope no one watching would ever do that, if I'm honest with you. But hey ho, I can't judge. I've got to just give the message, even though I want to judge at this point. But okay, Spirit, what can you tell us here about the situation for Scorpio? Big, bold vision. What is already with you? So they're saying hold your ground, because this is going to come. But there's a bit of a dip in the road, and I feel like it's being fast-tracked to close out a situation. So whatever this karmic's doing, I feel like, what's the outcome here? I feel like that this, whatever this play is, conscious connections and softly, the tender touch, it feels like this is a lesson on how you're interacting, what you're doing for all parties. So if someone's making a power play to trap someone, obviously that's meant to be a lesson in itself, but it feels like they're saying tread carefully with this situation, because let's see what else is happening in this situation in Scorpio's reading, Spirit. Perseverance. What is the outcome? We've got regret and self-esteem. So there's definitely some kind of lesson that's being, again, we've got judgment and tower. So there's definitely a lesson that's going to be revealed here. Let's see what else we can pick up. What is the outcome of Scorpio's reading, please? What is going to be the outcome? We've got compromise and Gaia. So there's some kind of compromise here within the situation that is going to be possibly lose-lose for all parties involved, maybe. I don't know. Let's get some more tarot and find out what the outcome is. Let's see what the outcome's going to be. Right, Spirit, what is the outcome for the Scorpios, please? Wow, okay. There's possible children here with someone blocking the... I mean, this is someone who's decided to go against... I'm trying to see if this is karmic. I mean, it feels karmic, but it feels like someone's blocked. Let me just see. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Someone is emotionally walking away from something, and it feels like a third party. Someone is walking away from a third party at this point. Could be the karmic, could be the, you know, let's see. Someone is the third party situation is getting, let me see. Or it could be that if there's a pregnancy, it's either not viable or, I mean, I can't, you know, there could be an issue around that possibly. 1, 2, 4. There's a wish fulfillment here though. So whatever it is, it looks like the turnaround, whatever this, it looks like there's a pause before a situation is revealed and a decision is made, and the decision is that the karmic goes. So whatever the karmic's done, what does the karmic do? It's a power play for security to get a commitment from the divine masculine. And what's the outcome of that? What happens? We've got 5, 6, 7. Again, there's a choice to be made. So someone tries to trap a commitment of some sort, possibly. There's definitely arguments here. There's a closure of a situation. 5, 6, 7. It feels to me like there's yeah, someone decides that this is not what they're looking... I mean, look, they're going to end the situation. It just feels like they're not going to... there's an ending that is determined from whatever truth that is revealed, where the possible karmic has forced a commitment, and then someone decides that that's not acceptable. But initially, the news looks bad for the divine counterpart, because it looks like there's an apology. And then it feels like towards the end of the first couple of weeks, things turn around. But it's, again, yeah, it's someone manipulating. It's someone trying to manipulate a commitment out of nothing. But I'm seeing Magician and Justice. So whatever it is, there's some karmic implications there. Outcome, please. Outcome. Again, we've got, it looks like there's an arrangement that's going to be agreed. So whatever it is, this person doesn't look like they're going to be in a relationship, but there's some tie that this person's going to have. Maybe it's a commitment, maybe it's a pregnancy, but it's going to be different for everyone. I wish you guys the best of luck. Hopefully this helps. And yeah, if, as I say, check other aspects of your chart. Could well be that these all interconnect and give you a bit more information. I keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully this all works out for everyone. Thank you for your likes, your shares, subscriptions. Until next time, take care. Bye.